Welcome to the first episode of I Ain't Hating, I'm Just Saying. My name is Terenthian Johnson, and I will be your host this evening. The first person that we want to discuss today is one Tyson Fury. Now, Tyson Fury claims to be the lineal champion of the world. What's a lineal champion? I'm not sure. Nobody can seem to explain to me how he's the lineal champion. He's been gone a long time and he hasn't actually beat anyone in years. How is he the best heavyweight in the world? Now, in reality, he had a draw with one Deontay Wilder. A draw. Now, I might not be the brightest bulb, but a draw is not a victory. And so that would mean that he hadn't had a victory since he put us to sleep against Vladimir Klitschko. And he retired. And that was the last we saw of him. And now he's back. And ESPN is claiming that he is a lineal champion. Now, a lineal champion, where's his belt at? I didn't see him walk in the ring with any belts because he has no belts. Tyson Fury has never come into the ring and defended his titles against anyone. So he is not a real champion. He is a fake champion. He don't have any belts. So how can he have a lineal champion? How can he beat a heavyweight number one and he ain't beat nobody in years? Now he has some comeback fights, but who are those people? And he had a draw with Deontay Wilder, but that's not a victory. You could take your moral victory and what can you buy with it? Nothing. And then he fights a tomato can on Saturday night and wastes time. Who watched that fight against Tyson Fury and Tom, whatchamacallit? Nobody. So I ain't hating. I'm just saying. Tyson Fury, good for mental health, but bad for fake champion. Who is our next victim? Who is the next person to talk about? Next up is one Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearns. Eddie Hearns is a promoter who thinks that he is God's gift to boxing. Eddie Hearn, you not. Eddie Hearns, you not God's gift to boxing. You just another pretty boy, British dude using big muscular Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua, don't listen to Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearns don't know what he talking about. Don't listen to him no more. Listen to your daddy. Your daddy will tell you what you need to do. Your daddy told you not to fight one Andy Ruiz. You see all them Snickers he ate? He ate all them Snickers. He was jacked up. But right before the fight, they wouldn't let him eat no Snickers. And guess what? He was hungry. And you know what happened when someone's hungry. They ready to fight. And so Anthony Joshua was supposed to come out there and fight. Eddie Hearn like, you better fight. And Anthony Joshua was like, I don't feel like fighting Eddie Hearns. Not tonight. I don't want to fight. And guess what? Eddie Hearns made him fight. And what happened? A wop bop a loo bop. Andy Ruiz went upside Anthony Joshua's head. And that's all she wrote. He was wobbling here and wobbling to the east and wobbling to the west and wobbling to the floor. Get up, Anthony Joshua. All them muscles. And you can't hear Andy Ruiz? Look at all that body mass. And you couldn't hit him at all? Eddie Ruiz like, wait a minute. He not real. He's all right, but he ain't real. And so one Andy Ruiz said all his Mexican heritage, and he hit him with the left, and then he hit him with the right. And then he whop, whop that way, and then he whop, whop that way. And it was all she wrote. And Anthony Joshua quit. And why did he quit? Because of Eddie Hearns. Eddie Hearns, you should have never pushed this young man. Anthony Joshua didn't want to fight that night. It was time for him to come out and box. And what did he do? He's still inside the dressing room talking about, I don't want to come out. I don't want to fight. And Eddie Hearns looked Anthony Joshua in the eyes and said, you better get out there and fight. That's just Andy Ruiz. And then Anthony Joshua gets in that ring and they massaging his shoulders and massaging his neck. And he's looking nervous and anxious. And then he went out there and woo-wee, stunk up the joint. Now, I ain't hating Anthony Joshua. I'm just saying that Eddie Hearns is the reason why Anthony Joshua got beat. Now, sure, Eddie Hearns didn't get in the ring and fight. He didn't put a gun to his head as far as I know. But Anthony Joshua's performance seemed like his heart wasn't in it. And Eddie Hearns, the look on his face when Anthony Joshua tasted defeat was priceless. Priceless. And now he's trying to sell us another fight. And Anthony Joshua here taking Polaroids with, what is it, grandbaby? Selfies. He taking selfies. Why are you in the picture with this man? He just knocked you senseless. You should have went back to your dressing room, but you couldn't do that. Why? Because your daddy was mad at Eddie Hearns, and your daddy was about to whoop Eddie Hearns. Even Eddie Hearns knew that. And you had to protect Eddie Hearns. And Eddie Hearns over there begging for his life. Your daddy told you not to fight. So Anthony Joshua, I ain't hating. I'm just saying, you and Eddie Hearns is a 2-for-1. I ain't hating. I'm just saying. And this has been a first edition of I Ain't Hating. I'm just saying. We'll see you next week. I holla.